Alright, my boys. We can get our encounter Route 118. I don't think this encounter will change anything in this gym. But I'm not delaying anyways, so I think we can just grab that right now. Yeah, let's just grab that encounter pretty quickly. I think I'm ready for everything for the gym. We will not do the optionals, what we can do basically before. I think the only reason would be not even the encounter, maybe even the lumberries. And I think I can't get the lumberries before I'm doing anything on Route 111. We got the Aspia berries at least on Route 110. And yeah. So I think we can just catch the encounter. You can already see we have Torterra, so that means I already used my rare candy. We still have one rare candy left. I don't think we will need that. But maybe we will need that. Let's see. At least I think we don't need that for... for this split at least. Because I've counted everything and the Wattson fight as well. So, yeah. Could be possible without. Yeah, and then we need to be also really careful with the citrus berries we have. Oh wait, I forgot to take them actually. I think I did. Maybe I forgot to save. Okay. I don't think the yield is changed, by the way. I will, because I know I got 17 citrus. So it would be good that the yield is not changed. Otherwise, I would feel bad actually. Yeah, okay. So it's not changed. So you can't actually even try to manipulate that. What is obviously pretty cool. Yeah. Because you need to be careful with the citrus berries. Yeah, I just forgot to save after that, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, let's grab that encounter. I don't think it will change anything. And yeah, maybe I would also think about delaying, usually. But I will not delay now. This is Mold Breaker, okay. Yeah, this is, I think, technically not a bad Pokemon for sure. I think this is even a really good Pokemon later on. Let's see how hard this is to... yeah, poison is not nice. Maybe I should stop using fucking normal balls. Yeah, the poison is not nice. Can you stay in the fucking ball, dude? Well. Yeah, let's check this Pokemon out pretty quickly. We can level that up. I can also check if I need to somehow delay that for being better. Plus speed nature. Okay. Brian Soak. Okay. Let me check something. Let's just check something. So this evolves by leveling up with abandoned... Oh, this will take a while. This will take a while, okay. So there's no reason to delay that, huh? Yeah. So like I said, I don't think I need that Pokemon right now anyways, but I will still... yeah. And I think also Mold Breaker is probably the best ability. Swift Swim is maybe also good in some situations. Yeah, let's just level that up. I think there's no problem to level that up already. Yeah, and my goal is basically just get like as far as possible in this attempt to get as much experience basically. So I will do stuff what people usually don't do in attempt 1, or like generally like delaying stuff and you know. I will not do that because I want to actually get as far as possible. And for that, submission, take down, we waterfall. Nice Fang. I don't know if soak is useful, but we will just remove that for now. I know this ability is useful for pre-burning, for example, fire mons or stuff like that, of course. Later on. So soak is for sure something what we can use. Okay, let me just export this Pokemon. I don't think this will do anything anyways in this split now. But yeah, just in case. Because I have calced everything and we should be fine without it. Yeah, the thing is, every Pokemon is also one more sack possible. So obviously you don't want to sack a Pokemon like that. But my goal is in the first run, the first attempt, just get as much experience as I can get. But yeah, okay. This is really fast, what is really nice, of course. So yeah, that is for sure a good thing. Okay, so the first fight. We will straight up go into the gym. And that is straight up the first fight. So what we're gonna do here is we will have Torterra first of all. Yeah, also, by the way, I will scale synthesize. So this will be the last scale for this split. We will use that. Have Ampharos. I need to double check what items I have to use, basically, but we should be fine with that. We have you, Donphan, we have you, and we have Toxicroak. Okay, so we will go with the Silk Scarf on you. Torterra needs exactly the soft sand here. So yeah, this is already evolved. So we used one rare candy already on this. Ampharos. Give me 1 second. Donphan. Ampharos. I think a lot of stuff is in the first fight only a backup anyways. And Togedemaru. Yeah, now I remember for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I remember the line back. That is... I don't know if I want to actually go Citrus Berry. I think I will risk the Oran Berry. I want to actually be careful with the berries here right now. I don't think we need that. So, yeah, and it is fine either way. We don't need the damage item here. We need the damage item. I'm pretty sure about that on my... Yeah, exactly. On you. And Yeah, Oranberry. Okay. We just go Oranberry here. That's also only a pivot, anyways. So we should be fine for the first fight. And yeah, we will also, like I said, scale synthesize, and I have a really hard decision. Which move I will remove here, basically. It will be probably Seed Bomb. I know people will hate me for that, but for that Wattson fight, it is the best, I think. And that's the reason, basically. Because I want to keep Growl, and I think Growl is also really nice. And Mega Drain is also really nice in that fight. Generally, I like that move. I think we will get Giga Drain anyways at some point. Not exactly sure when, but we will get Giga Drain. And Giga Drain is obviously better than Mega Drain, but yeah, I actually want to have the Mega Drain. Yeah, Giga Drain is level 40. Not even in the next split. So it's basically in the after the rival fight. After that, we will get Giga Drain, basically. Yeah, okay. So let's just start, I would say. Let's start. And we have, in total, 4 fights here before the Wattson fight. And let's hope my prep is correct. We have some fights here what are pretty, yeah, how do I say, tricky. Especially if you're playing the first time. And I was not checking any stuff. Watts or something like that. We will bad tantrum, stomping tantrum, bad tantrum. It's just like on this and kill this straight up. This should always bait Drifblim because we are showing a kill to every Pokemon in the back, and Drifblim is the only Pokemon what is not dying here. Okay, this will straight up proc the Electric Seed here now, get the defensive boost, and yeah, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Now we will go to Ampharos. And if this is a damaging move, it is Air Slash. Not Air Slash, Acrobatic, sorry. Yeah. Get the static straight up, so we don't need to even Thunder Wave. That is obviously huge. Because we would Thunder Wave this. And double Shockwave kills. And we are faster even with the Unburden. This is Unburden. So even, that's really threatening most of the time. Is that a crit? No! The electric terrain is up. Yeah, I forgot that. Ooh, true. We need to play with the terrain up for sure. Okay, that should always be... Wait, the terrain is up, right? The electric terrain is up, yeah. Okay, but this is still Sludge Bomb only. This should be Toxicity, if I'm correct here. Yeah. And that should be exactly only and only Sludge Bomb. Even with the electric terrain. So I have calced that with electric terrain. I was not exactly sure. So this should always be Sludge Bomb. So we can go to Togedemaru here. Yeah. And now we will see the Overdrive here. And we can go to my Torterra bag on the Overdrive. Should always be Overdrive. Yes. I mean, the only really threatening move is Sludge Bomb anyway, especially if we get the poison. And this is exactly Sludge Bomb, but we will just kill this with Bad Tantrum now. And we will not stay in, we can also get the poison here. This is a lot of damage. This is max roll Sludge Bomb here, by the way. It's fine. We are not even dead, so we can actually technically stay even in here. Against this Raichu. As a Signal Beam, so we could technically kill this straight up. But I'm afraid that we can hit ourselves. Also, we could get the poison here. So we will always stick to the plan here. And this is Signal Beam, exactly. And if this will not confuse me, because I'm holding a Silk Scarf. There's a signal beam. Okay, it's fine. I have actually calc with that. Now I need to just check, because the terrain is up. We have overlapping rolls. That's the only thing what I need to actually, yeah. So we are never dead, at least. We have Psyshock now, guaranteed. So we get the free switch in. We got the confusion, so we can't even fake out here. There is a Psyshock. Now we have overlapping roads between Discharge and Surf. We will Dark Pulse here. And this will always kill, and we are never there to a crit. And we are getting the Surf here, okay. We was never there to a crit, by the way, here, so we was always safe. It was the backup plan. Right to dice, okay. Even Adamant Dark Pulse kills. We could also Crunch. Yeah, we actually, why I even use Dark Pulse, Black Glasses? I should use just a Cherry Berry here. I'm stupid. I agree. I'm stupid. Yeah, Crunch obviously is an overkill. Don't even know why I didn't saw my Crunch. But yeah, we will learn from our mistakes. We will hopefully not do stuff like that in the next attempt. I'm not expecting this attempt to go really, really far. But I think I'm already happy that we could get to this point. And yeah, let's see the next fight. This is a bit annoying, and I hope it works like I think. And otherwise we can be in trouble in this fight for sure. This fight is really annoying because we don't have a kill against this Volbeat. Without, like for example, Dual Wing Beat. Because this is Focus Sash. Dual Wing Beat would be a really nice thing, for example. But my Yanmega is not killing it. And my Yanmega is getting wrecked. Basically at some point against electric moves as well. So what we're gonna do here is we will use Floatzel for the lead. And Floatzel will hold the Muscle Band here. Now, the question is, I hope I'm okay with that. We have Torterra, Ampharos again. We have again Houndoom. We have Donphan this time. I need to check what exactly my plan was for some stuff. But I know that I needed Muscle Band for sure on my Lords. Okay, let's heal up the team first of all. We need a Chestoberry on you. That is pretty important. We want to have Ampharos here. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. We have Persimberry, but yeah, this is annoying for sure. This Pokemon is annoying. But we are tanking the moves here pretty decently. We need to be a bit careful with that for sure. I've also Togedemaru as a switch in for that. I think, yeah, Togedemaru was for sure here as well. With Persimberry. And yeah. Yeah, this is Persimberry for sure. Flamethrower, exactly. Yes. HP Ice, Thunderbolt, Gear Train. Yeah. So Houndoom is just a pivot, so we can actually keep the Oranberry here and also the Oranberry here. We can maybe give a citrus to my Donphan here. Yeah. 1 citrus. Houndoom. Togedemaru. And Donphan. Let's hope we are not getting completely fucked here, by the way. Let's just hope. Okay. Check that again. Yes, it looks good. The only problem is if this is going actually for discharge, turn 1, and paralyze me instead of Tail Glow. This should actually be Tail Glow, most of the time at least. If this is Baton Passing straight up, it's okay, I guess. Because then I will just destroy the incoming Jolteon with that already. That is really huge. At least. Okay. So let's hope that I'm correct with that the AI can't use, even with Prankster, Baton Pass, Tail Glow, if I have my Prio. Because this is Focus Sash, Prankster, Volbeat here right now. And we will use Fake Out to break the Focus Sash first of all. And now we will use Liquidation. It is going for discharge. Okay, so I was maybe right. We got the para. We are dead to a crit here. I think we always switch out. There is no reason to not switch out here. The question is... This will not set up at least. The question is, can this Baton Pass still? I could also risk the full para into crit and just Aqua Jet here. That's a possibility, for sure. But I need Floatzel for the last fight, so this is, I think, not the play. I can also go to Togedemaru here right now. That's always a thing. Because Togedemaru is safe. And I can Fake Out kill this. Yeah, because we don't care about discharge that much. I could also go to Donphan and just Ice Shard kill this. Because I think we are showing a kill to... This should always be the Dancer, huh? Then. Probably. I think I go to Donphan here. It could be a mistake. If this is Baton Pass, it's fine. I don't care about Tail Glow. Nice, this is really good, okay. But yeah, I think it can't even Tail Glow. So that was, I think, what I was keeping in mind. Like, after the Fake Out. And I think that's why it is going for discharge straight up. After the Fake Out, the AI saw that we have a fast to hit KO. There's a Jolteon. This is interesting. That's annoying as fuck as well because of Sing. Let's hope this is Magnet Rise straight up turn 1. Okay. And now we need to hope that it will miss at least one thing. We will Seed Bomb here. That's really good. That's really good. That's really fucking good. Yeah, and that's why we want to also have... Okay, that's pretty good. This is now the Dancer, right? This should always be the Dancer now. 68 HP. We are dead to the highest roll, actually. So I'm just really hoping that it will not go for Tita Dance on the switch-in. What would be really fucking nice. Nice. Static? Can we get we can get static with slash as well, I think. So, because that means we will Thunder Wave this. Okay, yeah, we always Shockwave here. That's fine. That's really good. Holding a Personberry here. Oh man, I have the electric train still up. Okay, now it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I could also drop the speed down, but I don't think it matters that much. I think dropping the speed down is not bad, to be honest. I think I will do that in the next turn. Yeah. This is -2 now, and with this it is already slower than me. What is already something. We have the Personberry. Keeping this move was not bad for sure. Not sure how long I can keep that move, but we will teach a move for the Wattson fight probably. A TM on Ampharos. Already spoiler, the Ampharos will come to the fight. But we can remove Thunder Punch because that is a move I can always teach back. Yeah. And now we are faster. Okay, it's going for Theta Dance. This can roost now. At least it is never Theta Dance, so we can switch out to Togedemaru. We are also faster always now. It was a speed type, by the way, before. Okay. We fake out. And Zing Zap. Yeah. Not today. Not now. Okay, we will get the flamethrower Pokemon in here for sure. I think, right? Because it is outspeeding and out damaging me, it should always be... Yeah, it doesn't really make sense if this is Galvantula. It needs to be exactly the Zebra. So we kill this now. Could also kill this with U-turn here to position ourselves, but it doesn't bring that much, to be honest. Because we want to actually see the flamethrower anyways here. So there should be always the Strika for the exactly flamethrower here. That's why we have also... Oh, this is even baiting low kick. If I go to my Houndoom. This is a problem. Technically it is not a problem. Yeah, it is not the big problem at least. Because my Donphan is also full life. I can also go to my... This is Flamethrower, so we go to Floatzel and bait the electric move, right? Yeah, if this is a crit, I think we are still fine. This could be Signal Beam then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 42 HP is always Thunderbolt. Okay, we're getting the free switch in. This is always good. Then we need to actually... Thunderbolt, Flamethrower into Burn would be okay. Still have the Galvantula. This will obviously never use any threatening move for my... Okay. We still have Donphan then. Yeah, okay. The only problem is... That's the Thunderbolt. He was holding the chest though. So yeah, going for the... We are never dead here, by the way. Going for the Lumberry wouldn't be that bad. We didn't got the burn, okay. That was the only important thing here, to kill this. Okay, 24 HP, that is, I think, fine. For the next fight, I can remove Seed Bomb, I think. And get my Synthesize already. Because I was needing for the Jolteon Seed Bomb still. There's Galvantula, and that is actually random move now. It's not Giga Drain, it's Signal Beam or Ice Beam. And Ice Beam, Ice Punch. So we go to Togedemaru. Togedemaru's HP is looking really good here. And we can even try to slow U-turn out here. If this is not a confusion. Thunderbolt is not that threatening, so we can actually... that's the only move this can use here. And this is faster than me, but we can try to slow U-turn out here. If we get a Paralyze here, we just hard switch after that. Because even if this is a crit, we are only baiting Thunderbolt again. Okay, amazing. That is obviously something what is amazing. And now, this is Giga Drain if I go. I can also go to my Houndoom. What item is Houndoom actually holding? It's the Oranberry, huh? I can drop the speed down, go to Houndoom. Yeah. Okay. We have it. Odis! I think this kills anyways, by the way. No, it will not kill because this will Giga Drain. So this will not kill. But dropping the speed down is the best. This can't crit kill me because we are just simply Battle Armor. This will do a ton of damage and wreck also a lot of HP from the Galvantula back. But we'll get the Bulldoze off here. And this is always Giga Drain or HP Ice again. This is not Ice Shard range, so we can't stay in. And we are on 50 HP, and that means we are exactly in Giga Drain or Ice HP Ice range only. This is on -1. With that, it is slower than my Houndoom. And with that, we have checkmate. Okay. Okay, alright. Critical hit is fine. Yeah, like I said, it was, I think, worth it to go for the Lumberries. Lumberries will make also some stuff easier, would make some stuff easier for the Wattson fight in some cases, for sure. But yeah, whatever, I guess. It's okay. I don't want to do the optional fights right now. I just want to do the gym here. Want to pass this gym here. Lumberry would be for sure better, I think, generally. Okay, 2 more fights. So maybe I learned something about, yeah, if the AI actually, even with Prankster, because it is Prankster, so if the AI sees it is a fast 2-hit KO, it will maybe not even go for Tail Claw. But that is something I'm not exactly sure about. So I can't say, yeah, it is always like that. That's not possible. Okay. We have a Porygon. Yeah, also in this case, it would be better if we have Lumberry, by the way. Not gonna lie, but yeah. We are just risking that right now without doing optional fights. I was afraid after I saw this fight, but thankfully, all of this fucking explosion mons only have the explosion with the ability where a normal move is changed to electric move, basically. Otherwise, this fight would be so unfair, man. So, we will play with Hitmon. This Hitmon being min speed is actually a pain in the ass, guys. But at least we are faster than this, okay? And yeah, now the problem is we have overlapping rules. And this can even fucking T-Wave. So I will go with Cherry Berry. This is fucking annoying. And I hope I will not get the Ice Beam Freeze here. Lumberry is just a play. If you're Lumberry, this is so fucking safe. I think it should always go Rotom here. I hope I'm not wrong with that. Maybe the AI sees a... Is the AI seeing a fast kill with Explosion? I need to, I think... I think, figure that out. It would be a fast kill Explosion, of course, always here. But it will not go for Explosion. And look at this, man. What the fuck is this guy? But yeah, we have something, of course, because my ground mons are fine against this explosion mons. Because they will not get body slam explosion damage here. And we will just stomping a tantrum. I think I want to use my synthesize scale now. Remove the seed bomb. Yes, it could be a mistake, but I will keep Growl for sure. And I want to keep Mega Drain as well. And that's why... yeah. Okay, so we have you, we have Donphan for sure, I know that already. We have... yeah, some ground mons. We have also Floatzel for this fight. This is also always a good bait. Of course, because this will always straight up bait the electric move. And then we have Houndoom in this as well. So my only problem is this can go T-Wave. I think I will not switch out, by the way. This sounds a bit crazy, but I will not switch out probably against this. Like, for example... I think we will always go with the Raspberry here on my Donphan, by the way. Okay, let's scale the synthesize first of all. Remember I moved, that is my last scale for this split. We will just spend that scale for synthesize and remove seed bomb. Sorry, buddy. Like I said, people will say this is a mistake, probably because you need seed bomb, and yeah, it could be really the case, I know that, but I'm just looking for now. I'm just looking for this gem, because I'm just trying to get as far as possible, and I'm not looking for a split what is coming up. I'm just looking for right now. This will not be the case later on, but yeah, for now I'm just going step by step. Okay, yeah, let's hope we are not getting completely fucked here, by the way. This would be a fiesta. So we go with a Lumberry, with a Raspberry here. On Donphan. We will always kill you. Could get a fire burn, we could get a bad burn here as well. And a confusion here as well. Yeah, Lumberries are really good. But I think you have also limited Lumberries. So I don't even think you have like too many options. And yeah, my Houndoom would be really nice against this Pokemon, but this can just discharge Klabushkimi. We need to be careful, obviously, that we are not switching into discharge. Yeah. And really depends what happens in the first turn as well. If I can stay in against this Rotom. I'm pretty sure this is Rotom exactly. So we will go with a Cherry Berry on you. And this is still a decent switch-in. Not for this. But, yeah, this will die to... Like, it's still electric move switch-in. And this can also handle this one, kinda-ish. So we go with a Raspberry here. And yeah, let's hope that we are actually getting the T-Wave turn 1. Okay. Not sure. Maybe it is worth it, but not... Like, I count that it is not really mandatory to have Rock Tomb for this gym. Because I think this is also a play. Like slow down, for example, Lantern. And the good news is that it is just getting an attack download here. So we will fake out here. Don't you fucking dare to fucking freeze me. You can also flinch this, by the way. That's also possible. Yeah, this is really good. I would like to see... This is Rotom, right? Because we can't touch Rotom. There's nothing in the bag what is doing too much damage to me. But maybe it is actually seeing Explosion as well. It is Rotom, yeah. Okay, so I would like to wait. Yes, okay, cool. So this will use Hex on the switch-in. And my Dawn Fan is actually fine against that. We will get a lot of damage, but we are fine. Doo-doo-doot! There is the Hex. Now we knock off on the Willow. Get fucking wrecked. And this is a range, but we have Eye Shot. It's a really good range, to be honest. Yeah, okay. This is probably Raichu because of Surf, right? And leftovers are gone. I don't know how many chances you have, by the way, to like obtain stuff like leftovers. So there is this Surf now exactly, and that's why Wattson is a really good pivot. Because Surf is actually killing me right now here. Because of fucking Light Ball. This is doing a ton of damage. So we will go now to my Floatzel on Surf. And then it will Wall Tackle. Technically on full life it's also super easy to go to Hitmontop, by the way. That is also super easy possible. That's a critical hit, but that still means that we are only baiting Wall Tackle. So we can go to Gottera. And then Gottera is in the Pokemons already, basically. Where we want to, basically... Oh, E-Speed Circle. That's not nice. Okay, this is Surf Iron Tail. Defense drop is actually ugly. Let's get a Synthesize here. By the way, Seed Bomb would kill this as well. Seed Bomb would kill this as well, but we don't have Seed Bomb anymore. Okay. Can we get a fucking static proc with that? I don't think so. There's the Electrode. Yeah, now we have a small thing with Signal Beam Confusion here. I would like to synthesize here for sure. Oh my fucking goodness, dude. This is really bad. My Donphan is still pretty healthy, but my Donphan is... We can get in trouble against that Golem. Oh, that is not nice. Okay, this is Signal Beam at least, we know that. It needs to exactly Signal Beam here. So we can go to Hitmontop and go to Donphan. Donphan is faster than Golem, but we only have a range. And we always die, basically. Okay, there's a other option, maybe. This will never explode on me. Okay, I think I have it. Because, yeah, I don't even need to worry about Golem that much. I think I have it. I think. But the problem is... The only problem what I see is that... EQ... punch. The only problem is if we see here a crit. So on this Signal Beam, we have to pivot to Hitmontop. There's a Signal Beam. Okay, this is getting a bit more spicy now. We will go to Donphan on the Tri-Attack or Explosion. To be honest, Explosion means that we win here. Amazing. Okay, I think this is just checkmate. We don't even need to do this pivots anymore. Because this can't do anything against us. And even if we miss the range, we are never dead to EQ now. We was only dead if we get the HP Grass damage. We was always safe against HP Grass. Okay. This is a range, 92% minimum. But, yeah, we are hitting the range anyways. Never punished, I guess. Okay, that was not clean for sure. But, yeah, I think the problem is... we don't have the Lumberry. Lumberry would be just like straight up better. We got the Confusion straight up on the first Signal Beam. We got punished there for sure. Yeah, in the end, it is better to have for sure Lumberry. I realize that now and think for the next attempt, I would actually do the optionals to just get the Lumberries. Let me just check how many Lumberries you would get actually. Item location. Because you probably can't use like too much of them as well. Held items. It's only 9 to 27. So you don't have that many from them as well. You have round 111, round 115, 18, and 21. So you need to be a bit careful with that. And we will get Citrus round 111 for sure as well. So we can spend some. But yeah. Okay, that is the last fight now before the gym fight, by the way. This is a double battle. And let me hope that because I was actually checking a bit the dogs, and if I just made a mistake, I will lose Pokemons here and maybe I can even wipe. That's possible. In a double battle, it's always possible. This is not a true double battle, at least. If I'm correct. So we should be fine with that at least. It's looking a bit buggy, but you will see the team anyways in the calc. So, we have Torterra. That's a really strong Pokemon in this fight. And we have Lassel and Minun lead with plus and minus. And the good news is this Pokemon can't touch us. Okay, I will, I think, explain that in fight. But let me get my mons in. So we have Tirtouga here. Having a protect Pokemon is really good. Having a protect Pokemon is really fucking good here. Okay. We have Tirtouga. We have Togedemaru. I think I will use some citrus here, just in case. I have you. I think you are just a backup. Okay. And I will use actually some citrus here. Hopefully we don't need them. But I will at least use them. So we have 52. We need to be a bit careful with that. I don't think I need on Tirtouga, so I can remove that. Because Tirtouga is only baiting. So yeah, we will remove that. And that should be it. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that I'm right. I think the only problem what we could have is actually a crit. Let's see if we can avoid that somehow. For example, Mega Drain into Stomping Tantrum would kill. Yeah, and that would be the case. Okay. So, we will have a double battle and I need to activate plus and minus here. We have a Shuka Berry on Plusle. So this is a Plusle Minun lead. And yeah, we have a Shuka Berry on Plusle. And Minun can't touch my Torterra. Okay. Both will use a electric move right now here on my Tirtouga. They can even use, like, for example, Plus can even use Grass Knot here. We will use Mega Drain turn 1. That is, I think, the only problem here right now. Think about that for a second. The terrain is not up right now, at least. Yeah, so this is only Grass Knot or T-Bolt. I don't even think it's bad to kill this, by the way. So we will actually go for the Stomping Tantrum. Yeah. So, Stomping Tantrum on Plusle and Protect here. Even with the plus boost and the minus boost, they are not seeing a kill. I'm a bit afraid of Grass Knot here. There is some rolls seeing a kill for sure. Wait a second. Plus is active. This is never Grass Knot. Plusle? Yeah, this is never Grass Knot. I was chatting completely. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what that's why I don't need to pre-damage. Okay. This is never Grass Knot. This is always the electric move. So I'm safe to switch here. So we bad tantrum this Plusle. Kill this now before it can do anything. Basically, because we will switch into electric moves. And we'll go to my Kroko. And this will bring out now Dedenne. And now Dedenne sees a kill. Yeah, Dedenne was the thing. I was just a bit confused. So, Intimidate doesn't really matter here. Thunderbolt, and we will see the next Thunderbolt here. And if I'm right, Minun needs to exactly use now the electric terrain here. Helping Hand would be okay if this is really the case. But I think it needs to use electric terrain this turn. It can't touch anyone here right now. And this is Focus Sash, by the way. So we will bad tantrum the Dedenne. And switch to my Togedemaru. Because this is Grass Knot or Dazzling Gleam. Both sees a kill on Kroko. We would like to see actually not the grass, the Dazzling, yeah, Dazzling Gleam is doing also damage a bit on my Gothera, that's why. And there's electric terrain, okay. So this needs to use, I think, electric move here now on Togedemaru. There's a Stomping Tantrum. I think I always roost this turn, huh? Okay, the only question is, that's the only question. Is this maybe even a Helping Hand? I need to check if Minun... Okay, it will not have the boost anymore, by the way. We have to check only for the terrain, because we have Fake Out with Togedemaru. So the only thing I need to check is if Minun is killing me with the electric terrain right now. On Togedemaru. Because it will not have the boost anymore. And it will never kill me on a crit. So we will exactly synthesize this turn. We have time. And we will Fake Out, kill the Dedenne. Because it will not have the boost anymore, because this Pokemon dies. And I think this will probably even go for Helping Hand anyways. Or Electroweb, that's completely fine. Electroweb is completely fine. Yeah, okay. Alright, we should have this fight now. Because we can just go to Donphan and we have time now. Because this can't touch my mons. This just can't touch my mons. Oops, that was a misclick. Let's go back. Can also use a bad tantrum here already. And go to Donphan. We cannot use Bulldoze with Donphan. By the way, the next incoming Pokemon is doing a decent amount of damage. But we need to keep in mind that it's only electric terrain up. It is not getting the plus-minus boost. Otherwise, this would be fucking insane. Okay. So, we are full life against this last Pokemon here. And this is doing a ton of damage with a Steel Beam. And it needs to use exactly Steel Beam here right now. But both of my mons are basically not crittable. So this is safe. And now we can use Stomping Tantrum into Knockoff. This is not exactly always killing. But Stomping Tantrum into Knockoff into Ice Shard kills. We always go Stomping Tantrum here. Always Knockoff. This will do on my Donphan the most damage. Look at this damage now. Okay, it's completely fine. This is 50% by the way. Oh, it's even recoil move. Yeah, good enough. Good night. Okay, I didn't even knew that. Yeah, it is even written here. Sorry. Steel Beam. Yeah, I'm just AFK. We could save all citrus berries. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, it's even in the calc I can see 50% recoil. So it's flat 50%. It doesn't really matter how much damage you do. That is crazy. Yeah, yeah. I remember some moves like that. I saw that in Emerald Imperium as well. There was also a grass move like that. Okay. Yeah. going into the Wattson fight, what is really nice, of course, we will do this also in this stream. And yeah, let's set up the team right now. Like I said, I think I will always go for the Lumberries if I need to for the next attempt. But for this attempt, we are balling a bit and just not doing it. And now, the time for the gym fight, okay? So. We need my Floatzel. This thing being minus speed is actually really fucking bad. But this is really helpful for this fight, okay? We have got Hera in this fight. This is a really strong Pokemon in this fight. We have some fictions here for sure. But yeah. We will use you. We will use you. We can lose if we are unlucky, I think, 2 months. And if we are super, and that's we need to be super unlucky for, we can wipe. But that's a really rare chance. So I will figure out if I need to actually really do the plays. Okay, so then yeah. They can hold also, but I will I'm ready to sack them. Okay? So they can also hold. So I need a TM now on my Ampharos. And that is Seismic Toss. We will remove Thunder Punch for that. Yeah. And we have a Raspberry on you. We have this will most likely not matter because yeah, I will explain that. Cherry Berry here. We will go with a Citrus Berry here. We have the Miracle Seed on you. We have a Citrus Berry on you. And we have an Aspia Berry on you. Let me put the mons into the calc pretty quickly and then I need to pre-burn. That's also something what is important. Because I need a damage item. That's why I need to pre-burn. Ampharos. I think I want to export my mons with the new moveset. Because we have some new stuff. Copy. Raspberry. Yeah, I think the Seismic Toss, TM is not even that useful. Because if I wouldn't be minus special attack, I wouldn't do that. But because I'm minus special attack, I'm doing it. Okay. So we have you, now we have Roserade. We have Quillfish. And we have Toxie. Okay. Alright, I would say, let's go. I'm hyped. Let's check out the items pretty quickly one more time. We have the synthesize, what is really important. I want to actually check one more time if there was a change for the move. Maybe the move is changed and it is not the case in this game. But I don't see that. I don't see that. And this thing having that move is actually so fucking annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Whatever. It is whatever. We have to deal with that. So again, we have Aspia, Cherry, Ross. Okay. Yes, I would say let's fucking go. I'm hyped. I wanna pass this fight, and if possible with not too many deaths. Oh, wait, I'm not burned. Dude, stop trolling. I need to be burned. So, apply status. Burn on my Roserate. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, this Magnet Zone is sturdy. And this Magnet Zone have explosion. With Custard Berry. So basically what you need to do is, you need to show a kill. First of all, what's really important. You need to show a kill against this Magnet Zone. And then, outside of anything else. And then, thankfully, I'm not too bad. I think minus special defensive means that you're betting HP grass as well. I think that's most likely fine. But yeah, we need to break the sturdy now. And we will do that with Fake Out. And we obviously don't want to ever get this into Custard Berry range, okay? That's really important. But that the sturdy is gone. And this thing being minus speed is, I think, really helpful here. Because I think that's the only reason we will outspeed this. And now we will kill this with a Stomping Tantrum. Because we are faster, sturdy is gone, and this will just die. This should always bait in Lantern. Because Lantern is actually out-damaging me, because it is faster. And we are not one-shotting Lantern. Yeah. So this is exactly Ice Beam only. And I have the Aspia Berry, right? Yeah. We go to Floatzel on the Ice Beam here. This cannot Thunder Wave. That's the Ice Beam. We'll Fake Out. One more time. Leftovers. So this Fake Out is not bringing that much. But it is bring... Oh, you can't pre-burn for... Oh, yeah, true. There was something. Yeah. Okay, that's really bad. That is really fucking bad. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. You can't pre-burn for gym fights. Yeah, and that is a lose con now. I can lose here straight up. If this is an Ice Beam crit. Yeah, I just lose straight up here. If this happens. But I have no other choice here. I forgot that you can't pre-status for gym fights. Yeah, that's it. That's the run. I don't think I can beat this anymore. We even got the crit, by the way. We even got the crit here. But yeah, lesson learned. Not gonna lie. It's completely fine. We learned our lesson. Yeah, I forgot that you're getting healed up. And yeah, it's okay. It's the first attempt. I'm not too mad about myself. We can't beat this. We just can't beat this anymore, I think. Because it is just faster than me. Yeah, we just can't beat this Pokemon. We just can't beat Lantern, actually. I'm just thinking if I can steal it out somehow. But I just can't beat this Lantern. There's like no fucking way. Because this is outspeeding everything outside of Floatzel, so I would need to sack Floatzel. Floatzel is doing jack shit here. And this will use Discharge, and then I need to dodge a Ice Beam Freeze on my Gottera, and then it would be possible. I think that is not the way. Yeah. We will wipe here, I'm pretty sure about that. So, we will use Fake Out into Ice Punch. And there is the Discharge. We will never hit this range. So this Lantern will sweep my team now, I'm pretty sure about that. Bad Tantrum. This can freeze me. Wow! Okay! So we are getting even completely destroyed here. It is what it is. I would never go for this play anyways. But we got completely wrecked, basically. Okay. Good night. 07 attempt number 1. It's fine. Yeah, we learn from our lessons. So basically, because I was forced to hold the damage item, so I need to change the plan entirely. Yeah, it's okay. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, I had that in my mind back then because I saw that you will get healed up, but yeah. And we got the 30, I mean it's 30%. It's not even unlucky. 30% discharge. Discharge is fucking ugly. Yeah, it's not even that unlucky to be honest. Yeah, we will just wipe to this anyways because we can't beat the rest anymore. So we will maybe even beat this. We will even beat this this Lantern. I was about to say, but yeah, this will just kill my entire team now. So yeah, the raid boss Lantern. So I will still talk about the plan. The plan was kill it with my Roserade. Without being parried. So maybe there is another play you have to go for where you bait Scald. Then you can hold a damage item, I guess. Yeah. I can't even use anything outside of Seismic Toss here. Like, the thing is, Amphi can hold. Yeah. But Amphi is important for a different Pokemon. So yeah, we will kill this Lantern now. But we can't beat this fight anymore, of course, because we have a fucking Zero Aura in this fight as well. And yeah, what my plan was, kill this Lantern with Magical Leaf Miracle Seed. Then we will get in Rotom Fan. My Ampharos will handle that with Raspberry, Seismic Toss. Can die, I think, if we are super unlucky. And we could finish this off with my Floatzel. And then we will always get in Zeraora. And I think we always sack against Zeraora my Floatzel. Then we can get the free switch to my Toxtree and get the minus special attack and minus special attack and the minus special attack and the attack drop with the ability. And then my Torterra is shitting on this. Because we don't want to get too much damage on my Torterra, basically. That's the only reason. Then we would bait, after killing it, the Electros. We would always bait Coil or Aqua Tail on the switch-in. We go to Quillfish. We are faster, so we always hit the Toxic and need to dodge a crit, otherwise Quillfish dies. But we always hit the Toxic on the Electros. Go back to my Torterra. And yeah, just Growl, Synthesize if we need against this poisoned Electros. And then the last Pokemon. So we are already in this Ampharos, Mega Ampharos, what is Mold Breaker. And yeah, this thing having Dragon Breath means that this can paralyze me. But the problem is, Zeraora have knockoff. So Zeraora can knock off my Cherry Berry anyways. So that was the plan. This is not even close to being riskless in my opinion. Yeah. But we will just lose anyways now. There's a close combat. And yeah, good freaking night. This thing is super. We can't even touch this outside of Seismic Toss here. And this thing is even still faster than my team here. Yeah, 07. Like I said, I'm not even that mad. Oh, flinch! Quillfish! Quillfish! Yeah, I'm so fucking done. There you fucking go. Discharge. Good freaking night. By the way, my Floatzel being speed type with this Rotom fan is a crime. But yeah, minus speed is something, of course. I will already update the level cap. So we will update the deaths. This is attempt 2 now. And the level cap is 12. So in the next stream we will start. And the best current attempt is Wattson. Like I said, I'm not even mad. Yeah. I think, can I say Wattson? Because I haven't beaten Wattson actually. But yeah, I think I can say it. Okay. So, 07, attempt 1. We will start in the next stream with attempt 2. I learned some stuff for sure. What is really good. But yeah, obviously, that was a huge mistake, and we will remember that mistake now for the next attempt. So thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next attempt.